Pat, and thank you for your interest in Lithia Toyota and the Toyota products. Right here you picked out the best looking Tundra I have here on my lot. Right here, this is the Barcelona Red Tundra with the TRD off-road package, which really makes those wheels pop with that red paint. And this one's pretty well equipped too with the flush mounted side steps there as well. So right here I'll go over some of the features of this vehicle. Right here, this is the factory Maroni window sticker, what they call it. So right up here you'll see the factory standard equipment. This one's got the 5.7 liter V8, which enables that 10,000 pound towing capacity like we talk about, with the 381 horse and the 401 foot-pound of torque. Right down here is the rated fuel mileage. Over here we've got the optional equipment. This one is the SR5 upgrade, so it gives you the front bucket seats like we talked about, with the center console, with the floor mounted shifter, with the power seats as well. The TRD off-road package again gives us those wheels and the nice Bilstein suspension, and it's got that dual exhaust that you're so crazy about. So if we go down here, you'll see the factory window sticker of what Toyota wants us to be able to sell this vehicle for. But here at Lithia Toyota, I assure you, you're not going to pay that. We give you our best price right up front, just to make sure that you get a good deal, because we're a discount dealership. So you see right there is your $43,280. You see the accessories, the 309. That's a cold weather convenience package that we do on all our new Toyotas here. You see on this particular vehicle we've got over a $2,600 discount, and even Toyota's thrown an additional $750 on top, and that's how you see we arrive at the price just over $40,000. So you get a lot of truck for that money. Now I know you're going to be worried about damaging such a nice truck. One of the things I wanted to be able to show you is Toyota equips this vehicle with breakaway mirrors, which is nice so you don't have to worry about damaging it or your nice garage. We'll step around to the front and you look at the bold and muscular lines on the redesigned Tundra. Take a look right here. Polycarbonate lenses, same thing used in jet fighter aircraft. If you notice how easy it was for me to open up that hood, I wasn't fumbling around with any prop rods or anything like that. And that just goes to show the quality that Toyota builds in the vehicle. They use a hood strut to make it easy to open up. Right here we have the belly of the beast, the 5.7 liter like we talked about. There's two things that are particularly unique about Toyota's 5.7 liter. One is that it has what they call VVTi, and if you're not familiar with that, it stands for variable valve timing with intelligence, which is great because it learns how you drive. Whether you're towing something behind you, you need the power to go uphill or be able to pass somebody, you've got it. Or if it's just you cruising down the road, it's giving you the economy that you're going to look for. As well, it has technology they call acoustic control induction system, which is great because it maximizes power for upper RPM as well as lower RPM. Now, all new Toyotas are going to come with a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's the comprehensive that they talk about. You'll also get a 5-year, 60 powertrain warranty. Toyota also pairs that with what they call Toyota Care. So your first 2 years or 25,000 miles worth of maintenances will be included at no extra cost to you. You also get 2 years unlimited miles of roadside assistance, which is great. It'll take care of all of life's little inconsistencies with the flat tires, jump starts, things like that. And if you manage to end up in a ditch, bent possibly a steering or suspension component, and you had to get towed to the nearest dealership, Toyota will also take care of that. And you know you'd be in good hands because our dealership is one of the top 5 for Lithia out of the 136 stores we have in the nation. Again, you're not going to have to worry about maintaining the Tundra. It uses iridium tip spark plugs and it has a sealed transmission down beneath it. So there's no maintenance on those things till you reach over 100,000 miles. Alright, Pat, now I'm going to go over and show you some of the things that make the Tundra unique compared to our competition. Right down here, you'll see we've got a 13.6 inch front rotor. That's the largest in class. That's larger than Ford, Chevy, and Dodge. And again, when you're towing that 10,000 pounds, you certainly need to be able to stop 10,000 pounds. Right in there, you'll see the Bilstein struts that give you that comfortable ride. Plenty of room in the back of this truck for your family. Can fold up those rear seats, which give you lots of room for those Costco trips. Be able to store things inside so people don't do their shopping inside your truck, as well as your hunting buddies. Right down here, you'll be able to hear that dual exhaust that just sounds like it means business when you start it up. Now they've made a number of changes on the back of the Tundra. You'll see you've got the rear view camera, which makes it really easy to back up to that 2-inch receiver hitch. They got the 4 and the 7-pin trailer connectors, which are really easy to reach right there and don't get knocked off or dirty or any of that right there. Now if you do some comparing to the other half-ton trucks, you realize that the Tundra is kind of it's an overbuilt half-ton. It's like a 3/4 ton truck and half-ton's clothing. And how we are able to reach that 10,000 pound towing capacity I keep talking about is Toyota submitted to a SAE J2807 test that none of the other manufacturers had manned up to. And you'll notice down beneath there, Toyota uses 6 heavy-duty bolts, 16 inches on the frame, to make sure that we've got a good solid hold on that frame. Notice the Tundra logo stamped in the back there. Got a soft open tailgate, which is great. You know, when I was always young, you always had to worry about those things dropping you in the head and then being able to pass a bunch of tests. Not anymore. You didn't get to see it, but I was able to lift that thing up with just one hand. And listen to the sound as that thing closed. You know you're building a solid and durable and dependable truck. One of the other features I wanted you to be able to notice is that the rear window actually rolls down, which is certainly a nice feature. Kind of makes it like a convertible truck. Can't say that about anything else. Notice the soft touch interior materials used in the interior of this vehicle. You've got your Bluetooth there on the steering wheel, which is nice. And those materials are there for your comfort. Right there is Toyota's N-Tune, touchscreen, voice-controlled radio. With the Bluetooth, it'll let you know who's calling, and you won't even have to look down from the road. Nice large knobs, so you can be able to use those whether you got gloves on. Certainly a nice feature, and it's that special TRD shifter. Now, Pat, I've gone over a lot of different things here. Let me know if you have any questions. If you'll notice, our whole drive is customer-centered. I mean, from the moment you come in, you'll be greeted with a friendly face, a warm greeting. You'll have the use of our courtesy shuttle, who would take you home if there's a long wait for when you do come in for some of those services. You get the use of we have a very comfortable waiting room. We've got Wi-Fi, which you can use on all your devices. We also have complimentary popcorn. And let me tell you, I have single-handedly tried to wear that machine out, but I was just at a doctor's office lately. He said I got to lay off. My blood's thicker than seawater, actually. So, anyways, if you have any questions, you really got to see this thing for yourself. Set up an appointment with me so we can take this thing out and see how it'll fit into your lifestyle. So hop in and let's go places.